Welcome back, everyone. Drake Hawkins with you again. It's been a whole day since I've talked to you. Actually, it's been about 3 minutes. I'm batch recording. What can I say? Okay, this is annoying because these always seem to go in backwards. I still haven't figured out or heard any reason as to why that is, but it happens. So now, this is going to be the new pattern. I think we'll put these in like this sort of a thing as our connections instead of up here. I don't know if that disconnects anyone. No, it doesn't seem to. That can go off the grid. That's now connecting, and these are powered. Wonderful. Next, we are going to take out this whole batch here that is no longer getting fed iron, so they can get out of the way. Let's go ahead and delete these babies. Right up and out. Come on. Om nom. Whoa, did my, sounds go off? Oh, yeah. The belts stop the moment they've been given the instruction. That's interesting. The moment they've been given the instruction to be deleted, it freezes everything. Look at that. Hand mid-air. Love it. Okay, that's pretty cool. Did not know that was the case. These guys are still smelting, but oh, hey, let's not do that. That would take out my RoboPort. I don't want to do that. I do want to do this, though. Lovely. Okay, so there we go. They can keep working away. Now I'm going to build another set of this. Right next to this one. They're gonna go back to back, and then, if I understand correctly, we have one tile space to spare. I had some brick sitting around somewhere. Do I still have brick sitting around somewhere? I don't know if I do. I really should go out and grab that darn stone pile, right? Instead of this nonsense. Not having bricks to make bricks. Do stuff. Gotta have it sitting around on the in the old pile somewhere, the old dump pile somewhere. Yeah? No? Maybe? Yes? No? Maybe so? Where are you, my friends? Hello? Oh, is it these 400? That is beautiful. Hey guys, can you just get in my pocket? Come here. Oh, you sorry, sad little things. There we go. All right, back to work. Are you running all the way up there to do something? You're probably running back to deliver something. You're like, I got this, guys. He's gonna go deliver that to the store. That's funny. They're still working away here, because these guys are now in a logistics grid. Unfortunately, they are really bummed out for flying so darn far. And I can't really blame them. I mean, I am making them travel a bazillion miles for nothing. So this whole thing goes out right to there. And the logistics, the storage chests are right up here. Now you don't really want to change that because I really just want them to dump up there. Did I not make more than one storage chest? I guess I didn't. We got steel. Hello, steel. Can I have some of you? Can I steal you? Thank you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's good. Okay, now these guys need to finish, so I guess I can give them a hand here. Oh, I failed miserably helping them out. Apparently they just randomly stuck some things on the path. That's kind of funny. You guys can go in there, that I can put in the right way, so maybe it'll actually work for a change. Doopity doopity doo 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 doo. Yeah, like that. Alright. Now, the question is, how do I... Oh, look at you sad little dudes. You're just getting tired so easily. It's because my batteries just don't charge fast enough. Not sure if I've ever said that in public before. Just kidding. Alright, there we go. That all good? we good there, guys? Okay, so what we're going to need is, this is going to have coal. So in order to do that, I'm going to have to get the coal from or to or from somewheres. I think we're going to run a coal line vertically through here for the time being. Wait, no, this is not a time being design, Drake. This is not a for the time being design. Let's not talk that crap. Where am I going to put the coal? I have coal that comes in here that could easily feed this, and I could grab this coal and go north with it. That's an option. The other option is I could have the coal... No, the coal has to come from the top, right? Right. So these guys are going to go up top. I'm going to have another set of iron here, and then I'm going to have copper in here, and then steel. So this is what we'll do. If I measured this right, this guy should go maxed out to there. Where's his line? Is this it there? Is that he's one space down from there, so he's got to line up to this. That's out of range. That looks like it's the right range. I can use this to make a line, right? Yeah? Yeah, that would just delete that one row, which is just below it, which is right. Okay. Max distance, I presume? Yes, that was the max distance. Okay. Good. Now that's working lovingly. Swimmingly. Swell, even. Super swell. Now, if I understand this right, the spacing, if I put one right here and right here, I should... Oh, I have a double space in it. That's even better. I was hoping for at least a single space in this middle, but I can do double. Yeah. Okay, that could be my coal line. That's not a terrible idea. Okay, so the coal is going to come in, and it's going to have to come down somehow into here, right? So each of these is coal. And that. And that. Good. Hurry up, guys. Hurry up. Get back to work. Get back to work. That has no power, although it will. That can go away. That can go away. Power lines can come straight across from this line to... Can you go away? To somewhere over here. I could do that. And then straight below that. I don't know, it doesn't have to be center, but for now we'll center it. Love the symmetry. It's so beautiful, isn't it? And it make your heart just swell, eh? Makes me happy. I had a blueprint at some point in this long distant future. I had to pass that. There we go. That's the one. That's gonna go down there. Yeah. And that's gonna go here. Yeah. Now, is the coal coming in from that side, or is it coming in from the other side? I think we'll flip it the other way. Yep, I done that wrong. This way, boys. Oh, you moved me out of the way. What happened there? I probably just moved me out of the way. And this way. Change your plans. Don't get too excited about it. Now, that's going to go on each of these. Oh, I need more. Can't make more. Don't have any copper. Yeah, okay, guys. Guys, you're interrupting my show here. You're interrupting my show. Get. There we go. Okay. Now, didn't put power in there. Oh, yeah, that's right. They're not done. They're definitely not done. Wouldn't hurt to make those something else, right? I mean, I can make those steel furnaces, right? Why don't we have another storage chest here? How about we do that? How about we just say, hey, dude, throw a storage chest down here, will ya? Like right there. Thanks, buddy. Oh, they've got to empty out the iron. Oh, that's right. The irony of it all. Oh, I'll stop. That was really bad. Alright, get back to work. Okay, just Just stop. Just give me the stuff and get out of my way. Thank you kindly. Okay, now, what was I doing? All that interruptions. Okay, those need to be stone furnaces. I only have a few stone furnaces. Why do I only have a few stone furnaces? Didn't I have a ton of them at one point? I don't know, maybe they need to be... Maybe we need to get rid of all these. Yeah, let's delete that, because none of this is of relevance anymore. Blink. Goodbye. You are the weakest link. Goodbye. Okay, and I actually want to throw a chest right down there and let them do their thing. Okay, so is any of this not redundant now? Iron's coming up from the bottom here. It could go to somewhere else. Well, if I wanted to change it, where would I change it to? I could just run it over and shove it in the back of that line. That would probably work just fine. Alright. Oh, come on, guys. Get off of my screen. You're bugging me. Okay. And this can go like that. This was supposed to be iron at one point. Is that what was mining there? I don't remember. You were mining iron. Yeah, you can go like that. That's fine. Thank you very much. I appreciate your fine services. In times long past. Remember when this was like, man, we had this tiny little speck by the lake and we were like cowering from the mighty evil bugs. Oh, it was a long... Those were heady days. I don't even know what that means. But it was pretty bad. We was getting our butts kicked is what it means. Alright, and this can all go away. Thank you. Oh, the belts even stopped moving. That's interesting. I guess they would have to, because if they didn't, then the orders would change. And things would get all messed up. Alright, go away, and go away. And all this can go away into my inventories. Come here, you little things. Get into my belly. I'm a nom. There's no... Oh, hi, little lady. She home. Think she was out shopping with Mom. Big adventures in the town. Okay, so we live in the middle of a city, but you know what I mean. It works. Okay, so this coal feed is definitely plenty to get there. There's no power to that guy? Oh yeah, there's definitely no power to that guy, which means there's no power to that coal line over there. Awkward. Okay, 1 second here. Okay, so where were we? Got a few slackers down here not doing the job quickly. Okay, we're taking this stuff apart, and then we are going to finish up the iron up here. So let's do that. I need the iron ore coming in from the top. And we can just do that here. This is 4 belts. These are going to be 4 separate belts. So these 4 separate belts can come down and actually be separate. Let's do that. You know what? That's not going to work at all. Because these are... Oh, these are copper feeds that'll be over there, though. That's going to be 1. That'll be 4. That's going to all slide over ones. That's going to... Okay. Alright. This is going to be a here. This is a here. Okay, so that's going to have to go like that, presuming that we keep that in place. So, alright, swing and a miss, Drake. Swing and a miss. Over 1 space, please. Like that to there, and that to there. There we go. We get ourselves some there iron. That into there, and again that to there. And this is going to be belt number 2 of iron. We can come in there, and there. There. Like this. That's belt number 3. And there we go. Okay. Iron, 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 and iron. Hi, guys. Can you stop being so slow? Okay, so another belt needs to come in along here. We need 2 more belts of iron feeding in this way. I'm actually going to go ahead and cut this right now. This is nonsense to do this little jiggle-jaggle thing. You're going to be the other iron belt. Oh, hello. Is that actually going to take damage? It is actually taking damage. It's been destroyed. That's the first time I've seen that in nigh on forever. Does that mean you're out of... Oh, you are out of the repair range. Gotcha. Okay, well, we can tend to that. We can go, if we have any robos on us. They should probably be fixed up automatically. Yep, placed, repaired, fixing things. Nice. Okay, well that is definitely annoying that they've already re-expanded out there. Didn't I just clear you guys out? I feel like I did. Hey, get out of me area. Stop trying to hurt me. Okay, there we go. There's a tree in the way. They don't take long to expand on this mode, do they? Because they didn't just expand there, they expanded there as well. Didn't we clear this out like 3 episodes ago? I might be tempted. I'm gonna have to consider doing something a little more aggressive here. Ooh, ow, ooh, ow, ow, ow. Like eating some fish aggressive. There. Die, evil creatures of doom. Your demise cometh. Oops. So is mine. No, it's not. I'm okay here. We're alright. Old-fashioned style removing of turrets. What is this non-use of robots? I tell ya. Slackers. Okay, I think actually I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna end up having to move the wall right up there because this is just nonsense. I'm just gonna move the walls and ignore the tree buffers and just let them burn. That's what I'll do. That wasn't... No, no, no. I meant to dig that down. Thank you kindly. There we go. Alright, back to work. We're blowing through time like it's free or something. And infinite, and all those other strange terms. Roboports. Did I make another one yet? No, I didn't. That was something we need to do this time as well. So much to do, so much to say. Hey now. Uh-oh. I feel like this is going to be this... Oh, hey, come on now. This belt. These two are going to go out of here. And then this is going to be this belt and this belt. And there. And this is going to be another belt. And then this is going to be another belt. And there. Right? No? No. There. That can go there, that can go there, and that can go there. There. Now that's going to be the copper line. But for now, I'm going to feed these through a different route. Oh, hey. Okay, so this iron... Really? Did I just run out of... Did I just run out of belts? Is that a thing that can happen? Jeepers. Come on, give me some more belts. That's actually 1 transport belt. That's very disappointing, my friends. Very disappointing. There we go. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of... A lot of iron just sitting around there. Well, let's get this boy smelting. And then let's throw in that. And then let's grab the copper, which should be connecting over here. Good. That's lovely. Now, I was making belts. Lots and 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 lots of belts. Okay. Now. All that and all that, please. I want these guys to come down here. And I want these guys to come up here. There we go. Lovely. Not making belts fast enough, of course. It's possible that at some point I will have inputs from the other side. So I kind of want to leave these open to be potentially inputs from the other side. That's a thing. Can't leave the fake phantom spots because, well, that would just be ruinously awkward when they went and built it all. But the coal can do that. And the coal, why do I not have enough stuff for these? Wow, really bad. Copper's coming down from the top. And I'm wanting the copper to feed just to the middle one, so how about we take that out of there, grab that thing back from over here. I know I gotta get the copper goings. I need inserters there, and I need air splitters there, and I need this to keep coming through. And this can come through like that. And that, I'm out of these things again. Oh my gosh, I'm out of everything. 5, 10, 15, 20 of those. Okay, well that's really dumb. And then you guys are going to have to split, so you're going to have to really be in different spots. Thank you so much. You're going to go there to there. You're going to connect that. This is going to be not the belt that, not the droids you thought it was. And there, and there, and there. Something like that. Get off my belt. That's actually not right. I want this one to come along here, like this. Right? Is that the proper setup? No, I want one more belt down here. Like this. And this guy's gonna actually go to the bottom belt. Like that. This guy's going to go to that belt, like that. And then we're going to take out this belt here. We're going to clean everything and take out this belt as we go. Okay, so iron's now on the right spots. Nope, not quite. There we go. Clear all this. Way over time already again. Spectacular. Alright, what am I missing? I just need to bring down this iron and then bring in the coal. And I think we're just going to run a single line of coal down. Like this. Gotta clean that off. Good. Now, copper. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of iron. Can you just get finished emptying? Holy manna. Coal. You're going to have to come in from this side. And I think you're going to come in there. And you're going to come in like that. And that'll be fine. All the way down to here. Except for you're going to be one of them. Splitter things, which of course I can't make yet. Ugh. Okay, and I want copper, please. And some of those, please. And that can get out of there, and that can get out of there, and this coal can keep coming along here then. And whatever's left of this coal can go backwards. Nope. Down there, please. And then this can go up. And over here. And this one can go up there, and this one can go up here. And I need a splitter. Can we please stop being silly? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 10. Good. There we go. Got our splitter. Pole is online. That'll get one rolling. Done. I need another splitter here. That's good. That's online now. Bricks, that's fine. You can run... Where are you going to run? You can run through this spot, which is going to be the path. Lovely. Like that. Okay, that's fine there. I don't need this anymore. That's not going to be a relevant path. It might be later, but not something I'm going to keep just to hang out. Oh my gosh, we're 5 minutes past our time here. Let's, well, now we're at about our time, our intended time. Let's go one more size. Okay, so we're going to put a cut in here and continue to plug away at things here as we totally overhaul the death world here. It's going to be time for a little bit of expansion as soon as we get these in. And I guess we're just kind of short on some basic resources here, like our furnaces. So we're probably going to switch up our blueprint maybe to do steel furnaces. What do you think? Maybe? If I fill these just the missing holes instead of replacing everything, that'll help a little bit. Totally not where I wanted you. That'll help a little bit, a little bit. Oh, look. There, and I need one more of those, and of course I'm short on some iron. But ahoy, look at that. There's some iron that apparently I can't step on. There we go, and that'll help put those together. Lovely. That's our coal feed dispersing across the lines. Excellent. Now, we have iron. Now, the idea here is if we put iron to run, and I'll finish this up shortly, if we continue it to go straight south, in all of these, we can double these lines straight down. So we can make another smelting line. But I kind of want to think about how are we going to disperse those out. We could possibly have them disperse downwards off here. Like these four go out and this four, but that's still the same, essentially, 4 lines going out. I think we upgrade these middle belts to reds, put in proper underground sort of activity, and go from there. Another smelting line would take us how far down? Right there. If we put, what, a 2 or 3 point gap? Maybe? Well, that's the end of that smelter, so if I could, I'd love to shove that, pack those in together. But that's going to overlap. That's overlapping, and that's only overlapping by 1. I lose 1 smelter if I do that. It's aesthetically pleasing, not particularly functional. Do we do that? Do we double the line down and then use red when it goes up to steel furnaces? So right now the ratio is 24. One of these sets that I'm holding here in my thing is 22 furnaces. That can absorb the raw ore mining production of 24 furnaces. So I already have more than I need, more than I can produce, because that's a lot of ore. So I could do another batch straight below it. Just give it a couple spaces of gap and do that sort of thing. Like that. And then the belts, yeah, I think that's okay. That seems fair enough. Reasonable enough. Or I could bring it right up to here and just continue. That would be 22 per side, which would be a 24. That could be red. That could be a red build right there. Can I place that? No, I can't. What if I do a different blueprint? What if I say this? And I know, I need to put in a cut here. What if I do this? Just tell me you can do this for me, guys. Can you do this for me? This will be called Stone Furnace Upgrader to 22 per side. Save it. Boom. And boom. And boom. And boom. Now, they can do all that, but they can't really because they don't have enough furnaces for it, and I'm not connecting the flow. Then this is going to come down here, and somewhere we are going to figure out how to do and I think that's probably the right spot for it, maybe not. I think we're going to give ourselves plenty of space here. We're going to do this. Come on, guys. Stop fussing around it. And we're going to do this. And this. Now, later we can make those reds, but for now that should suffice. And then this can be our pathway of love. No, not very loving. Not when you're doing it like that, Drake. That was terrible. Like this. Okay, and something like that is kind of a great idea, in my opinion, for the smelters. Now that is going to, each row of this is going to handle 24 furnaces inputting. So they'll just burn right out. They will absorb everything that we can throw at that. Except for I didn't throw anything at it. Why did I not throw anything at it? Because this guy is backwards. Yes? Right, because I put him in the wrong spot. There we go. And I'm short a belt. I'm going to pick up this belt here, and all of these belts here, and these things here, and these things here, and a bunch of these things here, and that copper there. Wow, that's a lot of stuff. Okay, belt. There we go. Okay, so we got these 4 rows of furnaces online. We've got the extenders set up, which we're not actually building. Dudes can go about their routine and fix it up as they go. I think it might be time to build a bunch, probably build a bunch more stone furnaces. They're not a big loss, really, if we have, well, we don't have very much stone. So maybe they are a bit of a bigger loss than I think. Let's build all 26 of those steel furnaces. That'd be nice. Yeah, that'd be very nice. So we'll upgrade stuff to steel and then replace it, and then they'll go at the stone. So if I go like this and I say, okay, throw this in there and throw these in here. But if I go ahead and put this in, I now have one more in my inventory, which means they'll run down and place it somewhere. Stellar. Okay, I like this. I like it a lot. We're going to continue there for next time, but thank you so much for joining me. It was a long episode. I will try to keep them relatively stable, but I do love the game, and I want to get lots of stuff done in it. So thank you everyone for joining me, and check out one of the other videos we have here for you if you're bored, waiting for the next one to show up, or just click on the button there and watch the next one if it's already tomorrow. Thank you so much for joining me again, and thumbs up if you like it. Appreciate it. As always, I'll see you in game.